Hey guys, today I am going to show you 5 amazing animals in the world. So let's start.
Number 1.
In Siberia, the 2 tiny nematodes were discovered in ancient permafrost in 2 areas of Russia's frigid north. Scientists from Russia, in partnership with Princeton University, estimate the worms to be around 32,000 and 42,000 years old, which would make them the oldest known living organisms on Earth. The worms were found in permafrost, samples taken from the ground. One was found on the inside of an ancient squirrel burrow, while the other was discovered near a river. The permafrost samples were kept in storage before being slowly thawed, and once the temperature was warm enough for the worms to handle, they sprung back to life.
Number 2.
These famous freshwater predators get their name from the enormous electrical charge they can generate to stun prey and dissuade predators. Their bodies contain electric organs with about 6,000 specialized cells, called electrocytes, that store power like tiny batteries. When threatened or attacking prey, these cells will discharge simultaneously. Electric eels aren't actually eels. They're members of the knifefish family. Eels' thick skin normally insulates them from their own attacks. It's no wonder an eel can zap out more than 600 volts, but when wounded, they'll shock themselves. Electric eels can't see what they're shocking. They're mostly blind and use a radar-like system of electrical pulses to navigate and find food.
Number 3.
The purple frog is a frog species, belonging to the family Zooglossidae. It can be found in the Western Ghats in India. Described for the first time in 2003, by 2 scientists in the jungles of Kerala, the species sparks feverish imagination among herpetologists worldwide for a number of reasons. For one, they believe that the species should be rightly called a living fossil, as its evolutionary roots suggest. It could have shared space with dinosaurs, going back almost 70 million years ago. Researchers have found that the purple frog lives almost its entire life in underground tunnels, comes out to the surface for a single day in a year to breed. Once it lays its eggs, the bloated frogs, characterized by a protruding snout and powerful hind legs, return to the Earth's deepest layers.
Number 4.
A gigantic 46-meter (150 feet) long organism called a Siphonophore was discovered on March 16, 2020, during an expedition near the Ningaloo Reef of Western Australia. Scientists estimate the Siphonophore's outer ring to be about 150 feet long, that's 50 feet longer than a blue whale. However, its full length is still unknown. The entire creature is much longer. The crew is estimating it to be more than 120 meters in total length, possibly over 390 feet long. The Siphonophore was just one of the expedition's unique finds. The researchers aboard Schmidt Ocean Institute's research vessel Falker also identified up to 30 new underwater species.
Number 5.
The Hawksbill sea turtle is a critically endangered sea turtle, belonging to the family Chelonoidea. It is the only extant species in the genus Eretmoschles. Marine biologist David Gruber, who recorded the critically endangered Hawksbill sea turtle glowing on video. It's the first time that a reptile has been shown to fluoresce, to absorb light and re-emit it at a lower energy level as a different color, and further investigation of other local hawksbills have shown the same ability. Hawksbill shells slightly change colors, depending on water temperature. The species has a worldwide distribution, with Atlantic and Indo-Pacific subspecies. The shell of an adult Hawksbill sea turtle consists of about a dozen overlapping scales, colored with streaks of gold, brown, orange, and red.
That's it for today, guys. Like, share, subscribe and comments. Thanks for watching.